Please keep in mind that all the messages are going to resonate with every viewer, but it will resonate with someone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else to appreciate. Okay? Please use your discernment as always. Always keep in mind that energy and time are fluid, and my readings are as well. So it could resonate at some point in time. All right? Energy is fluid. You'll need to place yourself where you go in the energy. Okay? Flipper switch your roles. And I just want to let you also know that my personal or private readings are on pause for this time being. I'll let you know when I bring those back. So I'm going to finish my intro and I'll get into it, okay? And so I did turn off the chat for this one. All right, if you want a little, if you want to know a little about me, you can find that in the channel description, okay? If you'd like to subscribe, please do so, as you will be informed of some future readings. You're going to find previous readings under the live tab, okay? Because pretty much been doing live readings for quite some time now. All right. Thank you so much for the likes and, of course, for those subscribed. If you'd like to donate to my channel, or if you need to see what decks I'm using, that information you'll find in the description box. And I'm going to go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards and some tarot and some other things. So let's see. What is happening here? All right, this is about your destiny. This is Capricorn energy with the 10th house. Could be on a career path or simply where you are going. And of course, where you are going has something to do with where you possibly were, or maybe not. Okay. You're doing what you want to about where you're going. Are you taking a leadership position in your own life here about your destiny with Leo and Capricorn? You could be have those energies in your chart, or you could be a Leo or a Capricorn, or be dealing with a Taurus in the South Node. Okay, so this could be past or South Node energy, or energy coming up to be released in some kind of way. Being asked to be direct, because it is trouble coming from the South Node. So you're being asked to be direct with Taurus, because there is a cost if you're not direct. It's about doing what you want to do, but in putting the energy to where you're going, not to where it was, or going back, or you're not going backwards, like that. Could be some community posts that might be helpful or relevant. If you like to check them out, and I do post messages on the community tab as well that could be helpful. So anyway. Okay, we got Mars. There's a force here. It's like the opposite. You're attracting really good things, and then there's the force. So it's about where you put your energy, or who you are is coming out. Your actions that you take with Mars, or the action that was taken, or the action taken to what is take the action that the actions that are being took towards some kind of attraction. So if there's an opposing energy, and the North Node, so there is an opposing energy, but it's so there's someone's opposing energy here. Could be Aries, a Leo, or a fire sign. So it's a opposing energy showing up right away. Let's see. I don't know. Did I shuffle? I think I did, but do it again. Pull some more cards. What is it? Okay. Leo again with an investment or a game or a gamble. So, all right. So one that causes trouble and benefit, because the North Node is benefit. There will be. So something will be taking place that might be surprising. Okay, what is happening here? For humanity's sake, something surprising and hopeful, and for the future. Aquarius energy, 11th house. Beautiful energy of hope here. Staying hopeful. Aquarius energy here. Aquarius energy here. There's a vision here. Aries energy. A challenge. Challenging someone's vision. Been an oppositional challenge to a vision. Something new and different taking place, though. Let's see. What is this energy? First house, again, with the action or the who you are. Mars energy, Aries energy, again. The projections that you, it's like the energy being put off of hope. Did something on your own for the future with the first house. It's about the actions you took. And then this energy of force or this immediacy, this urgent energy could be coming out of some kind of fear. Fear because of somebody's relationship. Libra energy. Aries and Libra. There's a partner or a past partner or somebody had a hope and a wish for a partnership, relationship, and attraction. Wow, so you are attracting a partner because of the way you project yourself and the hope that it's about your being, who you are, the actions you take. So it's not about the words, it's about the actions. It's about, yeah, wow. The sun. Wow. So you're gaining respect from your actions, gaining respect from the actions because you're making hopeful actions, doing something on your own and gaining respect for that too. We get the sun as well. When you do something on your own, it's being brought to light that there's a belief about being known. So whatever's coming to light doesn't want to be known. Okay, I don't even know. And that's off because whatever. Okay, let's see. Okay, things are being brought to light about the balance. Wow, because let me see here. We had Libra, balancing the scales, actions that balance the scales. We have the opposition, and then we have the quick way. Okay, so there could be a quick career way or a quick career change. I have career, but it is involving where you're going in the action and for your future. So maintaining, it's about maintaining. All right. There's a belief about a large philosophy and you're gaining respect because of the way you project yourself and you are like, okay, so your values and beliefs and your actions are aligned. Whatever's not is also going to be seen. So I'm not sure what wants to come out more here in this reading. Your energy of or just what you're naturally doing is bringing. What you're naturally doing with the sun in the first house is bringing about a inspired change. Saturn, there's been limits. So whatever was limiting that were imposed, it's being brought to light. So whatever actions you're being cautioned about, so you're being asked to take a look at your actions and the cautions and where they're coming from, if you need to take it and what type of seriousness to take it. Because I had that north and south energy, so I'm not sure. Well, since this is a power struggle, I should have turned the card over first. There's an obsession with a limit about what's being brought to light. Somebody wants to limit what you're doing and the way you project yourself. There's an immediacy behind this with a caution, a power struggle, an obsession, Taurus energy. You're being asked to be direct with any power struggles or obsessions or anything needing to control by imposing limits because it's already being shown. So you don't need to show more because it's already the way it is. Something like that. Right. The moon. Okay, we've got the sun and the moon with these limits. And limits are imposed because of some kind of fear of a reaction, about a reaction, or a projection. So a projection is the way somebody thinks something is. It's not an actual thing. What is this? There's a mystery, a personal power, a reaction due to personal power. This doesn't want to come out that this was done for personal power, this mystery, a major change. The limit was imposed to react. So if you're reacting to something of the past, it's hard to focus so much on the present or the future. So there's a major change in that. Are you taking your power back? Are you calling your energy back from a situation in which reactions are imposed as an investment, a gamble, or a game? So cautions are being you're being cautioned about these investments, gambles, or games, and the reactions that they cause because it is a projection of yourself as well, which therefore the projections of the now can affect the reality of the future. Something like that. If that makes sense for whom I'm reading about. All right, I got the Nine of Cups. I got a wish. I said you kept some hope here. There's a wish and a wish and a wish. All right, I just said it like 3 times. 3 wishes. Okay, we got the genie energy coming up. Could be a mystery about that. I got that mystery. What is that? Scorpio energy, maybe mystery. A major change in somebody's future hopes and wishes and humanity. So major change with this shift. Options, major change with options. And loss. There's a loss of options taking place. 7 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and this deck happens to be a loss of options. There's a loss because there's deception, and when there's deception, there's always eventually going to be a loss, or the options are going to be less desirable in the long run, you know. That's safe. 6 of Swords. Okay, move to calmer waters, calmness for humanity's sake. The way you project yourself is calm. You are calm. All right, you have luck here with the 10 of Pentacles in this deck. Do it on your own. When you do something on your own, and take a look at this immediacy, and because it does involve a 10 of Pentacles, so anything immediate that involves so much resources is to be looked at for a period of time to see what it's about, whatever these cautions were. I have Queen of Swords in reverse, resilience in reverse. All right, so whatever was done in the dark is not resilient enough to stay there, is what I'm getting here, but whatever that might be. And let's just see if we get more here about that. This 7 of Wands, it doesn't have the endurance. 7 of Wands in this deck, upright is endurance, not having endurance to carry this limit or caution out. Star in reverse, Aquarius energy again, hope in reverse. There's a lack of maturity here because Saturn is karmic lessons and Saturn is lessons. Saturn is karma. What what you put out comes back, and here I've got reactions, so I got projections, and then it comes back, and then, okay, so the way that works. Endurance, so this energy is like fizzling out for a reason here, because it's nothing was feeding the fire. It's like the fire, but feeding the fire, the limit. Six of Cups in reverse is also Leo energy or fire energy that lacks motivation or here, this self-reflection, lacks the self-reflection or the maturity of this reflection of the Six of Cups, the limits that were imposed from the past that were unreasonable in some type of way or undesirable to, you know, most. Then I got Justice. Wow. So here, the scales are being balanced. Libra, the nurturing of balance, the calm, where it stays at a frequency for long enough to see something here about a reaction, about what someone did, about a 10 of Pentacles. Nine of Swords in reverse, anxiety, sensitivity. You're not sensitive to the energy of it, these feelings, the fear. If Justice is balancing out and it's about awareness and you're not having the same reaction, somebody's sensitive here about a proposal or, let's see, resilience again in reverse. It's like not understanding some kind of boundary here. What is it? And let's just see this reaction of Justice, Libra, Chariot, movement, not understanding boundary of movement, and Judgment. Wow. So, all right. There's a whole lot of movement and self-reflection because Judgment in this deck is balanced through self-reflection and movement, which is action, which will also carry the energy of course, how you project yourself, and that's being brought to light, and you're exceeding these limits by achieving this balance with Justice and again with the forward movement. Okay. Four of Wands is in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Eight of Wands is in reverse. Love. Okay, you have new love coming in. You could overcome some kind of Empress in reverse. Unabundant. And I'm just trying to read these cards, the energy are different than the traditional tarot. The movement has to do with self-reflection and calmness and how luck is being restored here. Okay, let's just see. Keep going. This Four of Wands in reverse. This is about a community involvement or somebody didn't get the reward they expected. This is reward in reverse because their imagination, Page of Cups in reverse, was attached to this reward, which was not, not allowing. That's a huge attachment to an outcome with the community, not allowing for a natural evolution of a love or humanity or hope or wishes. All right. Oh my God. Oh, you went away from this energy. Losing. Somebody lost a part of themselves here. Missing pieces gone away. Comes back to bite you. Whatever. Well, you've gone away because when you come back, it comes back to bite you. That doesn't need clarifying because we have calm here. So it's like this is peace and calm or moving towards peace and calm, or that's the idea. So this is things to stir something up. On pins and needles, rough path to being stuck because somebody's stuck. Let's see. What about this calm? Wow. We got don't risk it all on this. You've got glowing results. Don't risk it all on one thing, and I don't know what that thing is, but we have this 4th of July freedom, glowing results, clarity, seeing the whole picture with the 10 of Pentacles, the way you project yourself, where this immediacy, okay, whatever's immediate is a risk or a gamble and a losing proposition is what I'm getting here. So 10 of Pentacles is built over time, on generations, and whatever's immediate or quick, there's a loss, a shady deal. So light is being shown on a whole picture of a shady deal, dark road. It was a dark road with an immediate energy. You have clarity when you're in calm and not in the energy of immediacy. All right, walk before you can run. Fresh outlook, baby steps. It's about that sun. Okay, could be, family involvement. I do have the childlike energy here. Star for attention, empty promises. You voided something out. It's being brought to light what was starved for attention, or a time when someone was, for whatever reason. There was cautions and limits. So walk before you can run, limit or caution, but this has to do with a reflection. So it's like a metaphorical thing, stuck. Yeah. Okay, this caution or limit imposed was about being stuck, overthinking it, and in your head, and a brain freeze, and like somebody's stuck in a 6 of Cups in reverse, risking it all on a caution or a limited idea. Oh gosh, I get ready and then not ready. Somebody has a plan that wasn't fully formed, so it's not ready. It's a reaction. Let's see. Let's see what that is. A hot opportunity. That's that immediate energy. Reacting to risk it all. Don't risk it all in some kind of hot opportunity that's fired up, burning desires. You fulfilled something already. You fulfilled a contract. You have glowing results. It could be about a test of some sort. It could be okay, something is going to be a result someone didn't want or expect. Unfinished business because someone is out of sync, beyond an ability. Unfinished business. Someone's not going to be able to get the closure they want because they're out of sync. That's not a reason for connection. There's some kind of not having a reason for a connection. What is that? It's coming out sideways. Spotted reputation. Rotten idea. There's a glowing result on a rotten idea or something immediate. It flew over here. There's a rotten idea that clarifies the fact that something quick might not be so great of an outcome. Spotted reputation. This is reactions and limits for reputation. Involvement with stormy relationships. There was a red flag back here somewhere. Comes back to bite you with stormy. That was the red flag. Okay. You have the answers to this. Okay, this spotted reputation and this hot opportunity with the movement could be Cancer, Libra, Pisces. This is turned up. What's going on here? Oh, this was sticking out. Stormy relationship, spotted reputation through a stormy reactions about something. Uplift your spirits. Easy to do light work. Somebody thought it would be easy to ruin a reputation. You have the answers. it's going swimmingly. Somebody's off the hook and in the flow. It didn't work. The reputation, you're not reacting, so therefore something doesn't add up with the results. So the results are being seen as the whole picture instead of pieces of it. Ace of Swords in reverse. Don't risk it all on something that is not a victory for the hope in the future of humanity's sake. Aquarius energy. It was a gamble and not a victory. Okay. Chariot. We began with the chariot, ended with the chariot. There's judgment on this chariot, and whatever happened about this movement or this, whoever thought they had the reins to the outcome, didn't. Yeah, the moon empress in reverse didn't have the reins to the outcome. It was attached to fear, or possibly because someone didn't want to, about reuniting or not reuniting or not celebrating, worried about it being seen, how something looks, worried about what other energy is going to think. Well, let's see. What else? Not collaborating. Don't risk it all on a Three of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse we just saw. So that's the past energy. You moved on to calmer waters from no longer collaborating and competing, which created some kind of projection to be used about a reputation of some sort. Six of Pentacles in reverse, done. Wow. Well, there's a loss here. Somebody could have been given something to do something there. High Priestess, you're being asked to use your intuition, or this is Pisces energy, win at all costs. Whoever was imbalanced in their giving and receiving. This is a minor injustice, and then I have a major justice. So minor injustice with this risk turns into a major justice over here. And there's really fast, immediate results here, because this is immediate, glowing results. All right. These are offers with strings attached over here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Don't risk it all. Okay, so what's this? Let's see. This immediacy, Queen of Pentacles, because you're nurturing. There's glowing results for a Queen of Pentacles or Earth sign energy, Capricorn, Taurus, or Capricorn, Taurus, or why can't I think Virgo? Okay, so this could be about a Virgo mirroring something here, do it on your own. You have the ability to do something and bring about results of the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Not risking something else. Okay, your ships are coming in here. What is this? That came out over here. I'm going to leave it over there because that makes sense right over there. Hang on here. This is about a path moving forward. Somebody, didn't think you had the endurance to gain some kind of respect with your movement. Thought you were going to spend time on the injustice instead of focusing on what you brought to the table. Getting results in a different way here. Wow. And the Six of Wands. Getting results. And, this is 9 wands, but they're not all, they're properly distributed, and you're properly getting the recognition deserved here from overcoming any challenges or taking the small steps that you took. Here's that Eight of Cups in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse. That came out in another reading. Just the reading I just did. Who was that for? Sagittarius. Anyway, this being stuck inside. Somebody could be stuck inside with limits being imposed with their either in their head or metaphorically or not. This is emotions, not being able to move forward due to some kind of holding something upon a reputation or trying to bring a, what is it? a narrative. Wow, 77, 7 of swords, 7 of pentacles. It's not the limits that were imposed are like going back. Now someone's stuck. So it's like that's somebody else's limit. 4 of cups in reverse, 4 of swords in reverse. Whatever's been limited is getting a little restless there. With the 4 of swords in reverse, 4 of cups in reverse with reactions, because judgment, or we call judgment and justice, all occurring at the same time with movement. So actual continual judgment or justice, or being aligned with attracting what is for you. King of Swords is upright. Page of Swords in reverse, undesirable information about reactions. You're being asked to use your intuition. Here, the Four of Wands is upright because you have a stable foundation. This is use your intuitive abilities about this community that, or with, or about your marriage or what is attached to it, and a win at all costs type of gossip, or you're being protected from this and a reputation, things, reactions about a reputation or information with the Page of Swords in reverse, is spying or looking at. And then it's, what you do with the information. And with the 4 of Cups in reverse, somebody using information in an unrestful way. It's not coming from a place of, it's coming from a place of fear, should I say. Let's see. You're being divinely guided. Trust the wisdom of the universe and remain open and receptive to guidance as your journey through life's journey. Wait a minute. Your journey through life's mysteries, divinely guided through to calm, and that is the if the babies. Gosh, I can't shuffle these cards. These are crazy, slippery. I don't worry about it. Secrets emerge. Okay. Came out in Sagittarius' reading too about these injustices. Secrets emerge for humanity's sake. So in the rhythm of, what is it? The rhythm of the cycles, the hidden, unveiled. Oh goodness, I'm sorry. I think I'm missing a word there. What is this? Okay, I don't even know this word. What does that mean? Eyeles? Is that a word? Okay, that's why I have a hard time reading it. I don't get the word. Okay, the hidden is unveiled. Oh, await the reveal with an open heart. Okay, there's a revealing, and for hope, the future, and humanity's stake. Okay, something is at stake. Somebody risked it all, and some reputations are at stake with something with a rotten idea, bad reputation. The secrets are emerging for humanity's sake. Okay, let's see. One of these injustices. Small steps. I just said something about small steps. Small steps. Small steps of. So this all took small steps, the small wins, the small triumphs, the everyday victories. Celebrate them. They will take you there. Wow. Wow. Isn't there a song, I Will Take You There? Fantasy land. There's some kind of fantasy land. Me projected the fact that, okay, not everyone involved here is being realistic and on the same page, the way to project. Well, I think you're aware of that. There's some kind of results coming out about the Ten of Pentacles, or a traditional, or this, whatever was risked is now this fantasy. There's a, the funny thing is, I think it's funny, they show fantasy land here, and the mountains of Peru, the Rainbow Mountains of Peru aren't a fantasy, they're real. So, but this is a very colorful projection, possibly. Open doors. You have many options, so take your time to choose what's right. Okay, the small steps, the baby steps, and you do have the endurance or gaining respect because doors are opening here. You're not in a fantasy land, but you are aware of what is true or real here. True intentions. Stay authentic and aligned, trusting your inner wisdom to guide you toward genuine fulfillment. That's the idea. That's what's being brought to light or light, the true intentions of the energy. And thrive and believe, embrace growth and trust and promise. Keep an open mind. Answers reveal the path to fulfillment. Two cards of fulfillment here, overcoming limits and cautions and gaining the maturity. There's a real promise here. So release the chains of the past and dance to the rhythm of possibility of a real promise. One without limits imposed and cautions. There's an honest echo, so listen to the whispers of your heart, for it knows the whole truth. One more. Embrace potential, because there is a real promise, and all this opposition is here nor there. Dreaming and imagining and bringing powerful vision into reality for the future and humanity's sake. Over here, a dream weaver is relevant here with that energy, and embrace the potential, explore an abundance of opportunities with an open mind because answers reveal limitless horizons on your journey. Limits imposed, all these are limits. And then there's limitlessness right there. Well, and these just flipped up. Open doors showing itself again. Let's take them off. Hang on a second. All right, what's this going on? Let me shuffle this a couple times. A couple more advice for whomever comes across this video, and if it resonates, let's see what's happening. Give it to God in reverse prosperity, trying to control support or prosperity, because giving it to God upright is releasing the need to control something. Prosperity is here. Divine support is here for this humanity's sake, calmness, and this risk and this minor injustices. Somebody did several minor injustices that might have equaled a major injustice, all having to do with this Ten of Pentacles or prosperity and trying to control these projections or the situations of immediacy to what, while you're trying to heal a deep emotional situation. Okay. What else here? Healthy communication in relationships. Aqua aura. Well, that is what is coming out and being balanced. Healthy communication in relationships, heart-to-heart discussions, and clear, assertive communication can help you to understand and to be understood, or to be understood and understood. Revealing true self is in reverse. It's being brought to light or light about this masculine energies that are not in their true selves with true intentions. So the true intentions are being revealed of shadow aspects of this control issues. There's some kind of anger or control issues around what's being come out, what's coming out, because they had some kind of respect before, but being seen as a control issue factor with an intention. It's losing its endurance to continue to do something because forgiveness is taking place. What is happening here? What is being revealed and not being revealed? It's like something didn't want to be revealed, with revealing true self in reverse with the true intentions. About somebody's genuine fulfillment, that fell down. Give it to God in reverse. Again, trying to control a situation. Make time for self-care, coming out sideways with sensitive emotions. Okay, so wherever the stuck energy is, within or around you, it's about taking care of yourself and your emotional um, well-being here. So taking care of yourself is essential right now. And spiritual protection in reverse, clearing negativity. So also attached to some kind of negative experience having to do with the heart chakra about your self-confidence or your self-care and emotions, or I guess beliefs about it. Embrace the potential of self-care. Oh, so the opposite is like play now here. Release toxic relationships in reverse. This is things that you're releasing that were part of the injustices that did not have healthy communication. Let go of ego. There was some kind of ego attachment, or just the energy of many egos put together. No, appreciate your talents. Is that you're bringing about, and you're nourishing your talent, or you have healthy communication, or you have a talent with communication, with relationships, and the way you project yourself without ego is revealing what wasn't their true self here. And it's about what's naturally occurring. Don't relinquish your power. You didn't. Okay. Be yourself. You are. Okay. Know your truth in reverse with this true self. Appreciate your talent. There is some kind of a talent you're discovering that once you exceed some kind of limit within yourself, is going to it's going to be revealed or something. Okay, let me see what's one about this truth. Power. Don't relinquish your power to fear. Let's see. Truth. Possess self-confidence in reverse about these reactions, about what you react to, and is it worth it, type of thing. Stay open-minded, but there is an illusion attached here. Stay open-minded, but don't get attached to an illusion. Ask for guidance. You could be asking for guidance, or you'll ask for guidance, but you could be getting more reactions than the actual guidance, because the truth is hidden, or it wants to stay there. But you called your power back, so it can't. Let me get one of these here. What is this energy here? For advice. Number 26. Soul alignment. It's time for a radical change. You heal by releasing, not suppressing. Okay, you're not suppressing something. Just one card here. You create your own reality. What you wants you to. And number 1. Eliminate distractions. Stop shining light on things you are not. Okay. So sometimes you find out who you are by finding out who you're not. And that energy goes for everything. So once you find out what something is not, it reveals more of what it is. So what is that? Reverse looking at something, maybe. Okay, let me go ahead and thank you for your patience. I just want to get a couple more things here, and then I'll close it out. And so I have some space and some room. Let's see. Let me get some of this first. All right. What do we need to know? What does the energy want you need to know? What is happening here about the energy that was being read? All right. Angel in the pocket. Okay. It's like your guardian angels going wherever you go. Here we have regeneration of peace. So a continual regeneration of peace with angelic energy. Okay. We got this safety pin, whatever that can represent as far as something secure, cleared something, now it's secure with clear quartz. It also could represent, of course, other things, so whatever might come to mind. All right, I got the turtle and the sun. It's like the turtle moving toward the sun. It's like nature knows what to do. So it's like the, nature's intuitive abilities, or the turtle totem, or the turtle spirit here with the, winning a race. But the turtle never was in, really in the race. It was more the hare, egging the turtle on but the turtle, I pretty much think the turtle was like, who put me there in this race? The way I feel, I get from it anyway. All right, so the sun here, natural source of energy or natural balance being restored through some kind of angelic guidance, or higher vibrational energy, or your higher self, or it's being protected, or your path is being protected, or your peace is being protected. Clearing emotions, and this natural clear quartz, this shows natural frequencies, being restored as a slow process takes place, but it's a natural process with the sun. What's happening here? Hide, Hide. Let me see here. It could be hiding. Hide. Skid. Slide. There's a slide. Or slide on by. Some kind of slide. I got roam. ROAM, kind of roam. Roaming around. Got home. I got trash, TRASH. Bash, to bash. Trash and bash. Mash. Hash. Dash. Fast. Ash. Mob. Job. Tide. Hide. Ride. Bid. Took a bid. Hid a bid. Rid. I got mom. I got hog. got trim. I have grim. Mash. I think I said mash. Mosh. Lost. Most. Vast. Okay, I got hot. Hot lot. All right. Home. I do have Rome. Rome. Gone. No, Gomez. No, Gomez. Oh. Interesting. Gash. Shade. Fade. Fad. Something, a fad is fading. Oh, good. Okay. This. I don't have the, yeah, I got this. I got this and that. This and that. A list. I don't know. List. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and end there. Thanks a lot. Have a great one. See you next time.